What's going on, Postcard Marketing Pros? Today, we're looking at another Scout postcard. We're here in Evergreen, Colorado, so I thought you might enjoy some nice tree background. We've got, look at that, isn't that nice? So, this is probably the wildest idea we've ever tried. And I'm going to break down the front of the postcard, which is just kind of a pretty generic sort of good postcard, and it's really the back that I'm super excited about. So let's dive into it. I'm gonna make this quick, but it might be a little bit hard to sort of grok, but I'll walk you through it. Let's dive in. All right, front of this postcard makes total sense, right? Get a $10 Amazon gift card when you quote with Branch Insurance. Perfect, right? There's an offer, and it clearly explains what the product is. So many postcards fail at this. They get too close to their product. They know it too well, so they talk about some small piece of it. You need to step back. Have someone that knows nothing about your product look at the postcard, and in 2 seconds, they should be able to tell you what you do. And this is really clear, right? It's like there's an offer and what they do embedded in the message. So good, the offer grabs my attention. It's like, okay, what is this for? Okay, insurance, I get it. There's a savings here, which is the sort of secondary message, $517. Who doesn't want $517? An expiration date, which will actually move a little bit closer to the date that these cards land. And, standard good offer, right? QR code, URL, and phone number. And we think most people will call, which is why we make the phone number the biggest. All right, let's now get into the really cool part, which you've probably never seen before. I've never seen a test like this. Okay, so let's just start on the not super interesting stuff. I mean, it's interesting, but it's not as interesting as the stuff on the left. So on the right, 5 reasons to go with Branch. Super simple, right? Like, okay, great. Real price in seconds, perfect. Address and name, no other details. The price you see is what you pay. There's no changes. The average client sees $517 and will do all the cancellation of your current policy. Great. So removing all the barriers. Now, the left-hand side is what's really wild. So what we did is we got quotes from customers. Now, we haven't finished this design. We'll include where they're located because location is an important part of social proof. But, I missed it. They're right there, right? Brian K. on Sumner Way, Plain City, Ohio, with the zip code. And this is going to the entire zip code, right? So people know these are local folks. We've got their picture and their quote. But the really cool thing about this postcard is we have a forwarding phone number for Nikki and Brian. So you, as a lead, can call an existing customer. We're calling it CustomerLed Sales. You can pick up the phone and say, hey, Nikki, or text Nikki, hey, I got a postcard that said you went with Branch Insurance. Is it, excuse me, it's a little smoky here. Is it all it's cracked up to be? Is Branch Insurance really the greatest insurance that I've never heard about? Should I try? And that's the wild piece. So this is going to go to tens of thousands of people. And it's not personalized, so it's EDDM, every door direct mail, it's area mail. But now, instead of calling a sales rep who, of course, the sales rep's going to tell you whatever, whatever they need to do to get you over the line. But in this case, that's not true. You get to call a customer. And the kind of wild thing here is that not with insurance, but with other products, you can pay these folks because we have tracking. We know which phone numbers call in. So you can correlate those phone numbers with your CRM. And if folks converted, you can say, hey, Nikki, thanks for having a call with Jordan. Jordan just signed up. Here's $1,000 for that conversion. Thanks. So this is true in the solar industry or local contractors or other types of industries where they're not as regulated. In this case, it's just sort of the goodwill of the customer. They really like the product and they're willing to have a conversation with folks about it. So that is customer-led sales. You should congratulate yourself for learning a tactic that I've never seen before. And as far as I know, Scout's the only one to ever have tried this. And now you can do this too. All you need is just a regular postcard printer. You can use us if you'd like. And then a tracking phone number and a couple of customers. It's not too hard to do. The next version of this postcard is going to be so wild. We're going to personalize it to the neighbor so that you see a picture of your nearest neighbor and you can call them and say, yo, Nikki, where we've been friends for a long time. I got this postcard that had your picture on it. What do you think about this product? All right, that's everything for now. Have a great day. And again, congratulate yourself for learning a little bit more about postcard design and new wild tactics. Bye.